What's up guys, this is the how to angle bar lace your shoes video by Lace Anchors. This one really doesn't need a video. It's pretty simple if you're familiar with our ways to bar lace, but it just looked really cool, so I wanted to do it for you guys. You can see that it is just a bar lace, but it is angled, and virtually you achieve this by skipping the bottom hole here. Instead of going straight across, you're going to skip that single hole and work your way up to the top. I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick, run through the process. You can take your pack of lace anchors, go ahead and open that up. These lace anchors come with 4 to a package. That's enough to complete 1 pair of shoes. Obviously I've already got this one done right here, and the packs actually have the instructions on the back, but I've done this so many times I don't need them. So here's the 2 lace anchors that we're going to use for this shoe. What you're going to do first is take your first lace anchor and you're going to take your shoelace and go through that center hole of the lace anchor. You'll then go back through the top hole of the lace anchor. You'll then go through that bottom slot of the lace anchor. Sometimes I trim these off, sometimes I leave them. It's however I feel, but you can leave it on here. For like some Converse, Vans, different shoes that are really thin, you might want to just trim this off right here. For the video, I'll go ahead and leave it, but what that's going to do is anchor your shoelace to our lace anchor right here, and it's going to sit behind this eyelet. And it allows you to achieve a lot of different methods really easy. I'll go ahead and start. What you're going to do is go through this bottom hole or eyelet of your shoe. Pull this all the way until it's seated behind the eyelet. That secures it. Now I'm going to lace up so they're both going the same direction. You can go this way, you can go that way, you can angle angle bar lace any way that you'd like. And I'm going to skip this hole, so I'm not going to go straight across. I'm going to go to the hole right above it, and that's what's going to start the angle. And you just follow it all the way to the top. It's pretty simple. Go ahead and pull this through all the way, and come out of the hole right above it. So I entered into this hole here. I skipped the bottom one, entered into this one, and then I came right back out of the hole right above it. And now I'm going to go straight over here to the next hole that's right above this guy here, and pull your lace all the way through. And then straight above and back to the other side. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here up to the top, and then I'll see you there. Alright, here we are back up at the top, and I'll enter into this last eyelet here. Now you're going to have 1 hole at the bottom that's empty, and you're going to have 1 hole on the opposite side at the top that's empty. I really like this method when you can't see the eyelets. If you have eyelets that are separate colors or that you could see, sometimes it might look a little weird, but with shoes like these where it's really difficult to see the eyelets, it comes out pretty clean and actually looks pretty cool. Alright, now for the next lace anchor. So we installed one down here, we weaved our way up to the top, and now this is all the lace that I'd have to deal with if I didn't have lace anchors. This would have to be tied in knots or shoved down on my shoes, stood on, and then it's hard to get this method to stay like this, or any shoelace method, without the shoelaces coming loose on you and having to constantly adjust them. This just eliminates all of that. You get the same consistent fitting shoe every single time you slide your foot in there. So I'm going to take my lace anchor through that center hole, push it all the way down until it's touching the inside of my shoe right where I want it to stay. So I'm going to attach this lace anchor right behind this eyelet, because that's where I want this lace pattern or this design to stay. I'm then going to go through the top hole of that lace anchor, adjust it so that it's right where I want it. Looks about good. So at this point you should have something that looks about like that. And then go over the top and into the bottom slot of the lace anchor. And our website shows a couple different videos, instructional videos of how to use or to attach the lace anchors if you didn't quite get it here through this video. And that's it. It's actually secure now, and I can now trim this off. It's optional, you don't have to trim it. Your laces are gonna stay exactly like this if you wanna just tuck this down inside, but I always trim it off, leave about an inch or so. It's not gonna move on you. You don't have to deal with the shoelace ends. And you just rotate this guy down inside there. And that's it. You get a clean, consistent fitting shoe every single time. It looks good from the outside, you know, without having a bow or a tiny knot on there. And also on the inside, you have nothing inside there to cause any discomfort, nothing that looks weird, just a clean, simple, hassle-free shoe. Check out some of our other videos. We have a bunch of ways on our website, different ways to lace, along with where these are available at. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.